no offense to the families of victims, nobody's just gonna watch one about the victims, like paying homage to them. It's got to be about Dahmer.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, that's how Hollywood works.
So I guess they did do right where they really honored Glenda. They said that the underage boy that he killed, they said his name a lot of times. The deaf guy, they said his name a lot of times.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
That was the episode I wanted to bring up. Because what I was saying is like they kind of like, I don't want to say glamorized because I feel like that's a strong word for Dahmer, but like I was very sympathetic for like certain parts. Like I was like because it made me forget that like he was an actual serial killer for some moments. But like I feel like episode 6, it was actually called Tony. They kind of reeled me back into it. I was like, oh geez, because it showed Tony like living his life and wanted to be a model. Like they were showing him living. Dahmer ruined that.
I think that was kind of what they were trying to do, trying to make you feel a little bit bad for him, and then
I remember feel like they should have done that more though. I feel like that was my
showed
biggest
us more
thing.
about that. I don't know the other black dude. They showed him building his little figurines and.
Yeah, but I'll say it wasn't a lot.
I guess it. But again, like I said, I know they were trying to
more even.
They were trying to pay respect to the family because they didn't really show any of that.
No. So I guess not showing them being gruesomely murdered. I guess that is that does make sense. But I do wish how they did episode 6, Tony. They should have really kind of done that type of aspects more because you kind of just saw this person or whoever, Billy or whoever or Steven, or you saw a person and it was pretty quick. You couldn't really develop any emotions. Unfortunately, you couldn't develop emotions for majority of the victims when I was watching it. Besides Tony and the gentleman who was painting his figurines, because they dived into them more. They showed them like as actually humans, not just purely victims. It was like with Tony.
There's a few I felt bad. The young kid was weird. The weirdest thing to me was the young Filipino boy, right? He was Filipino, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. His brother had been molested earlier in life by Jeffrey Dahmer, and he still goes home with Jeffrey Dahmer knowing that he molested his brother and tried to kill him, basically.
Well, it made it seem like he was trying to like attack Dahmer. Like that's what he's like.
No, I think he just wanted the money. I think he said it like he just wanted the money. Well, I mean, he was a really small kid to think even Dahmer was a small guy, but Dahmer was still like 30, 40 pounds on him, bigger. So that'd have been weird. But that was a really weird one. It was an underage kid. That was kind of strange because it got real awkward. Most of them were awkward because it's a lot of like them laying next to each other naked and heavy breathing and like so.
They did nail the creepiness.
Yeah, it was very creepy.
Maybe I should have watched it.